Hello all, I am PW Ingri, working as an assistant professor at Sanjivani College of Engineering, Kopargaon in Mechanical Engineering Department. So today we will solve some more numericals on Kaplan and propeller turbine. So I'll read the statement of problem. A propeller reaction turbine of runner diameter 4.5 meter is running at 40 rpm. The guide blade angle at inlet is 145 degree. This is very important. Guide blade angle is given directly how much? 145. So it is more than 90 degree. The runner blade angle at outlet is 25 degree, that is high angle. The axial flow area is given 25 meter square. If the runner blade angle at inlet is radial, that is theta angle is 90. Determine hydraulic efficiency of turbine, discharge through the turbine, power developed by the turbine and specific speed of turbine. So we go step by step. So this is the given data. TO, that is diameter of runner is 4.5 meter. Speed is 40 rpm. Guide blade angle is 145 degree. Runner blade angle at outlet is 25 degree and flow area is 25 meter square. Theta is 90, VR1 equal to VF2. Theta is 90, therefore VR1 equal to VF1 and U1 equal to VW1. You can see the velocity triangle. Alpha angle is how much? 145. So this total angle is 180, therefore it is 35. Theta is 90. Blade will be look like this because angle alpha is 145, more than 90. Then yes, VF1 equal to VF2. Okay. Now the tangential speed of turbine at inlet U1 equal to pi do n by 60. So it is 9.42 meter per second. Now U1 equal to U2 equal to 9.42 meter per second. Okay. Then so this is VW1 equal to U1. Okay. And VF1 equal to VR1. Okay. You neglect this. Okay. 35 degree. Now next, from inlet velocity angle, now tan 180 minus alpha. Yes, tan 180 minus alpha is nothing but this 35. What is tan 35? It is VF1 upon yes U1, because this side is U1 equal to VW1. Okay, so tan 180 minus alpha is VF1 upon U1. Therefore, tan 180 minus 145 is tan 35 VF1 upon U1. So you are getting the value of VF1. Okay, then U1 is equal to VW1, so it is 9.42 meter per second. Now from outlet velocity triangle, tan phi equal to VF2 upon U2 plus VW2. You see here outlet velocity triangle. Here U1 equal to VW1. Okay, so this is not showing on PPT, but it is U1 equal to VW1. So by mistake, while taking the screenshot, I forgot to take this U1 equal to VW1. Okay, so tan phi is VF2 upon U2 plus VW2. You put the values, you will get the answer for VW2. Okay, then V2 is VF2 square plus VW2 square. Now H minus V2 square by 2 equal to 1 by G VW U1 minus VW2 U2. Negative sign is taken because absolute velocity at inlet and outlet are in the same direction. So by putting all values, you will get H. Okay. Now hydraulic efficiency is VW1 minus VW2 upon GH. So you are getting 57.5. Now Q is area flow into velocity flow. It is 164.75 meter per second. Now power developed by turbine, work done per second upon 1000. And then specific speed. Okay. Now again we'll solve some more numericals. I think this numerical is repeated. Okay. This we have already solved. Yes. Kaplan turbine has a hydraulic efficiency of 90% and mechanical efficiency 95%. With a runner diameter of 6 meter and force diameter of 1.8 meter. Discharge is 180 meter cube per second. Calculate head on the turbine and power of turbine. Assume that there is no whirl at outlet, so VW2 is 0 and discharge is free, neglect losses in turbine. Okay. Yes. So this is inlet velocity triangle at inlet and outlet. It is VW2 0, so VF2 equal to V2. Now it is Q. It is pi by 4 dO square minus dV square into VF1. Okay. So pi by 4, 36 minus 2.34 VF1. So VF1 is 6.99.58. For coupler turbine, VF1 equal to VF2, but VF2 equal to V2. So V2 is 6.9958. Now H is what? 1 by G, VW1 E1 plus minus VW2 E2 upon V2 square by 2G. Okay. Now VW2 is, yes. So hydraulic, now what is hydraulic efficiency? Yes, it is VW1 E1 plus VW2 E2 upon G into H. Okay. So, we have written what? Yes. VW1 E1 plus VW2 E2 upon G is what? It is H minus V2 square by 2. VW1 E1 plus VW2 E2 upon G. That is VW1 E1 plus VW2 E2 upon G is what? H minus V2 square by 2. So you just put the value by taking the reference of this equation. Okay. So you are getting what? This H. So H is 24.944 meter. Now overall efficiency is what? Shaft power upon water power, that is mechanical efficiency into hydraulic efficiency equal to P upon rho G QH. So P equal to rho G QH into mechanical efficiency into hydraulic efficiency. So power you are getting 37.6594 into 10 to the power 3 kilowatt. Okay. Now next, a propeller turbine has an outer diameter of 4.5 meter, inner diameter of 2.5 meter. It is developing 20 megawatt when working under the head. Outer diameter is runner diameter, inner diameter is half diameter. Okay, working under the head of 20 meter. The turbine is directly coupled to an alternator having a 22 number of poles. Hydraulic efficiency is 95%, 94%. Overall efficiency is 88%. Find the discharge through the turbine. Find the runner when angle at inlet and outlet. At the hub and hub at the edge of blade. This is very important. At the edge and at the hub. So DO is 4.5, dB equal to DH, that is half diameter 2.5. P is 20 into 10 to the power 6 watt. It is given in megawatt. Hydraulic efficiency is 0.94. Overall efficiency is 0.88. H equal to 20 meter and number of poles are 22. Okay. Now step 1. Overall efficiency is P upon rho G QH. Okay. So it is in watt. So rho G QH is also in watt. So Q you are getting 115.8372 meter cube per second. Again, Q is what? Pi by 4 dO square minus dV square. So VF1 you are getting here. Now synchronous speed, it is 120 F by P. Why 120 F by P? Because number of poles are given. If pair is given, then it is 60 F by P. So F is 50 Hz. So you are getting N as 272 RPM. Okay, something RPM. Now U1 is pi dB N by 60. That is U1 at dB hub diameter. It is 35.699. Hydraulic efficiency VW E1 upon GH. So VW you are getting 5.166 and U1 is how much? Yes, U1 is 35. Okay, so U1 is more. So obviously your velocity triangle will be modified like this. This is very important. While doing calculation, you must see which value is more. If U1 is more, the value will be triangle will be like this. Otherwise, there will be a normal velocity triangle. You see here. I will show you normal velocity triangle. This is normal velocity triangle. Which value is more? VW1. But here, which value is more? Yes, U1. Okay. Therefore, tan 180 minus theta. Okay. Okay. So this is complete angle. This is 180. So 180 minus theta. This is 180 minus theta. Okay. So tan 180 minus theta equal to Vf1 upon this U1 minus Vw1. Vf1 upon U1 minus Vw1. So you will get the value of theta. From outlet velocity triangle, tan phi equal to Vf2 upon U2. Okay. Vf2 is nothing but Vf1. Vf1 equal to Vf2. So phi angle you are getting. Then when angle is at the extreme edge. So U1 equal to, while calculating extreme edge, you should take DO. Okay. While doing calculation at hub, you should take dB or dH. So you are getting U1, then hydraulic efficiency, then calculate VW1. You have to calculate theta angle, VW1, U1, hydraulic efficiency. Sorry, VW1, theta and phi angle at extreme edge and at hub. So theta is 170 and then tan phi. Okay. Now we will solve one more problem. Yes, a Kaplan turbine operate at a discharge of 77 meter per second. The runner diameter and hub diameter are 4.2 meter and 1.5 meter. Taking the speed ratio as 2.1, determine net head, power developed, and specific speed. Assume mechanical and hydraulic efficiency as 88 and 92% respectively, and no Verlet outlet. So it is VW to 0. Okay. So this is the velocity triangle. So Q pi by 4 dO square minus dV square into Vf1. You will get Vf1 equal to Vf2. Again H is for this. So putting this H minus V2 square by 2 on H. So we will get the value of H. Then calculate Ku. Then take the overall efficiency. Okay. Then shaft power. Then calculate specific speed of turbine. So you go step by step, you will get the answers. Now next, Kaplan turbine working under a head of 25 meter develops 12 megawatt shaft power. Outer diameter of run is 3 meter, half diameter is 1.5 meter, guide blade angle at extreme edge of run is 32 degree, hydraulic and overall efficiencies are 87 and 84. Okay, so we'll calculate, we'll go step by step. Calculate runner blade angle at inlet and exit at extreme edge. Okay, now overall efficiency, by taking the case of overall, you can calculate Q. Then Q is what? Pi by 4 dO square minus dV square into Vf1. Okay, so you'll get the value of Vf1 equal to Vf2. Now from outlet velocity triangle, tan alpha is what? Vf1 upon Vw1, Vw2 is 0. Okay, sorry, from inlet velocity triangle, not outlet, tan alpha. So you will get the value of Vw, and then hydraulic efficiency is what? Vw1 U1 upon GH. So you will get U1 value, then tan theta, Vf1 upon Vw1 minus U1. Okay, yes, so theta angle you are getting. Now runner blade angle, that is phi. Now speed U1 equal to U2 equal to pi dO n by 60. So now next. Kaplan turbine has a runner diameter of 4 meter and half diameter 1.2 meter. Discharge to the turbine is 70,000 LPS. Hydraulic and mechanical efficiencies are given and Vw is 0. So Q equal to pi by 4 dO square minus dV square into Vf1. So we will get Vf1. Now Vf1 equal to Vf2, Vw2 is 0. So H is what? 1 by G Vw1 plus minus Vw2 upon V2 square by 2G. So you will get what? Hydraulic efficiency. Then you can calculate H. Okay. Calculate power developed by turbines. Overall efficiency shaft power upon water power. Okay. So in this way you can calculate what? Power. Now the last problem. Kaplan turbine has outer diameter of 4.5 meter and the diameter of has 2 meter. It is required to develop 20.6 megawatt power when running at 150 rpm under the head of 21 meter. Assuming hydraulic efficiency 94%, overall efficiency 88%. Determine runner blade angle at inlet and exit at the mean diameter. Okay, mean diameter. So overall efficiency is shaft power upon logic usage. You can calculate Q. So it is 113.6308. Equate to pi by 4 dO square minus dV square into Vf1. So you will get Vf1. Now it is mean diameter dm equal to dO plus dV by 2. This is very important. Then U1 equal to U2 and mean diameter pi dm n by 60. Dm is mean diameter. Then U1 equal to U2 at mean diameter 25.52. Vf1 equal to Vf2, Vw2 0. So what is hydraulic efficiency? Vw1 U1 by G. You take see the value of U1 and Vw1. U1 is more, so that's why velocity triangle will be modified like this. This is very important. Okay. While doing calculation, you must see the value of U1 and Vw1, and accordingly inlet velocity triangle will be modified. So tan 180 minus theta. This is tan 180 minus theta. It is Vf1 upon this side. This side is what? Vw1 minus, sorry, U1 minus Vw1. So you will get the value of theta. Then phi angle. It is Vf2 upon U2. So phi angle is 19.20 to 88 degree. So this completes the numericals on propeller and Kaplan turbine. Okay. So we'll stop here. Thank you.